Shoenice, please tell us about your early days on YouTube.
Well, I started about 2 years ago, December 18th. I decided to do one of my old stand-up jokes and send it off to Facebook and see if anybody enjoyed it. They did, so I continued on with about 30 more trailer trash jokes. And then I started eating stuff. The rest is history.
What is the first thing you ate on YouTube?
Wow, that's so strong. Excuse me, sir. What's the first thing I ate was a roll of toilet paper, but I was on dial-up. So in order to load it up, I could only go a certain amount of time. So I spread it over a 3-video period. People really didn't believe it. So I dropped the glue and the tampons to start, showing a little proof in what I do.
Tell us about your early days as a male striptease artist.
Wow, this lady hired me out of a nursing home. I was a chauffeur there. I used to bring people to the doctor, and one nurse ran this fucking stripogram thing, and I decided to, she said, try it out at the actual Christmas party for our, company. So I would only work there a little while. I came in, I started stripping, all these drug nurses attacked me, and God, after 3 days in the hospital, I just didn't know if I could do that job anymore. So it didn't last long, bro. It wasn't like I was a Magic Mike. You don't mind if I smoke during the interview, do you?
No, sir.
I smoke medicinal marijuana for Crohn's disease. It's a condition.
So, once you got on YouTube, what was the thing that kept you going, that gave you the drive?
Well, when I started realizing that when you get a certain amount of subscribers, you can actually help people with their channel by just favoriting one of their vids. People see what you watch and you're popular. They get all these views and subscribers, and if I could help out 1 million people, I'd help out one person. But if I can't help out 1 million, I won't help out one. I just got too big now, and it's just too tough. I wake up to 1,800 requests in my messages on YouTube and 2,000 Facebook messages. I'm literally like a Dr. Phil and a Dr. Oz, and I've never had any sensation like hash oil smoke coming up through my nose while I'm having an interview. You know what I mean, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This shit just keeps kicking, man.
So recently I've seen Joe Rogan video where you call him out, and I've actually done some research on that, and from what I heard, it's on his message board, and they're just thinking about how to come back at you right now.
I mean, Joe Rogan have a love-hate relationship. I hate to love him. But either way, what happened is that we sort of busted his ass, and I tell you right now, Joe Rogan, he's cool as hell, but I know I'm funnier than him. I know I've tripped more than him. I know I've gone to the cosmic level higher than him. And to be honest with you, Joe Rogan's washed up, man. Fear factor was gone. They tried to bring it back. It's gone again. Obviously, fear wasn't a factor for him trying to do a fucking comeback on a show that should have never come back. I'm the master of eating. I would have eaten anything on this show. The physical talent I could have done, but now I can't do it anymore. And either way, I'm going after you, Joe Rogan. I don't give a fuck. This gives me a lot of muscle, bro. That's all I need before a fight. It's all I need. Me and Captain Morgan coming at you, bro.
Someone suggested
Jack Black.
Someone suggested on the YouTube video of that Joe Rogan that instead of fighting, you guys should have a DMT smoke-off. What do you think about that?
Well, I never tried that kind of kush, but that could be pretty crazy, you know what I mean? DMT, CMT, TNT, and NBC. Just don't bring me MTV. I'll take them, man.
Now, what do you think about going to be on national TV? You going to be on national TV? The Guinness World Records gone wild.
Well, I'm under contract to really not talk about the details of that show, but I can tell you that I appear on 2 of them episodes. I can't tell you if it's a contestant or just a host or whatever, but it's gonna be epic. That along with the Vice documentary coming out will be just the ultimate shit that you've like never seen in your life, you know what I mean?
No, you.
Boom! I just always wanted to do that out of an interview. Sorry, people, if you're wearing headphones. Yeah.
So now, also, you've been on Tosh.0 a couple times. So basically, he just takes your clips.
Stop
and you
using my word basically so much, bro.
But,
I don't know who you are, you don't know who I am, but this could get crazy interview.
So, Tosh has had you on his show 2 times, but he just basically, he just took your clips.
What happened with me and Tosh.0 was about a year and a half ago. Me and Jeff Feinstein, Greg Feinstein, senior producer with Tosh.0, Comedy Central, called me up. They wanted me to do some kind of a gig and shit, and I was just like, hey, I'm going to be more popular than Daniel Tosh someday. You better get me before that. And he laughed and hung up. Just same thing with Epic Mealtime. I just get drunk and I run my mouth and I lose good opportunities. Either way. I can't stand you, Harley. I'm sorry. But either way, you know, it just happens and it comes down to where it just shit's been said, and I could give 2 fucks because I'll walk all the way to the top of YouTube and the fucking comical world by myself, bro. I'm like Rocky Balboa running up them steps in Philadelphia. I might be able to only make it up 4 of them, but when I get there, I'm going to be proud as a mofo.
That surprises me about Tosh because he's like one of the biggest shit talkers on TV.
That's me too. You can't bring 2 shit talkers together, man. It's nothing but a battle, bro. He knows I might go in there and act like I'm going to go according to the script, but once they start filming, I'm just going to tear his ass up. And then they're going to cut me out and send me home.
Alright, what do you think's one of the only things you want to eat? Besides, like, you know, you said you want to eat animals, you want to eat human waste. I'm talking about something that's...
Nasty pussy, bro. Just yeast infections and genital warts and all that other shit. I gotta respect a pussy. I've been with over 300 women in my life before I lost count. I ate out every one of them. Every one of them had multiple orgasms. But I always inspect it with either a flashlight if you're camping or a bright light in the bedroom, bro. Because you're not going to see any fucking fake moles on my face, bro. You know what I mean?
I watched something the other day.
What's the fucking 4 words you don't want to hear during sex, bro?
I don't know.
Is it in yet? Oh, shit, man. I had it tough back in high school. My girlfriend left me for my index finger on prom night. You getting all this, cameraman? Fuck, man. I don't even know you. I'm telling you my life story. Isn't that funny? Shit, people pay millions for the story. You just stand there like an idiot. I'm sorry, sir. I
just saw on an interview that you conducted the other day that you said you got this girl from, like, Dead Lot or something, the Grateful Dead Lot, and then, like, once the lights turned on, you said she was nasty.
Just busting up ugly, Norman. Oh, goddamn. Red fuchsia look better. Sorry about that. Yeah, she was just butt ugly, but when I was on 10 hits of acid, she seemed like a princess that came down from the clouds. They gave me a nice piece of ass, and then the light came through, and all these other deadheads were around me, shitting and pissing and fucking, and I looked down at mine, her fucking pussy's stank like a mofo. I thought I was laying down by her bush, and my nose was buried in her hairy armpit, bro. I mean, it's just stone cold hippie ass ugly. Brush them teeth, huh? Either way.
I know one thing, back to the question before, I know one thing that you can't eat, Shoenice. I think I know one thing that you couldn't eat.
What's that?
Dry ice.
Ooh, man, yeah. That'd be tough, but I take it on as a challenge.
I think dry ice is like your one kryptonite, man.
Oh, man.
You know what I
You
mean?
say it like this, like incense, bro. Well, yeah, dry ice. I mean, I'd drop it on my tongue and then spit it back out, but I wouldn't swallow that
Yeah,
shit. Not at
that's
that
like
temperature.
instant death, isn't it? Like,
I would say instant death for your night.
yeah, your stomach will probably just like take it on. Like,
Well, I'd like to thank you guys. I'm not leaving, but I'd like to thank you guys during this commercial break. That's really great for NBC to do that. Now, what happened to Matt Lauer? He was supposed to be here.
oh, they sent me instead.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
You're not a bad-looking guy. Come on over here, man. And you might as well get in the camera, too. This guy interviewing me right now. This guy's name is Ian. You don't play no games. Nephew of Jason Palmer. Or somebody that's famous. Either way, this show's about me, so he's going to exit the screen now. All right, let's do this. Part 2.
Alright.
So now that we got done with the sex, drugs, and rock and roll, let's talk about some sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
So, do you think once you get the TV deals, all the big deals, sponsorships and stuff like that, do you think it's gonna go to your head, Shoenice?
Oh, never. I'll be so simple, man. You know what it is because I never matured mentally after 19. So, basically, I'll never be mature. But the funny thing is that I don't really want to do all TVs and movies and have a boss and have to go on location, all this stuff, when I can just sit in front of a webcam, save the world, buy a bunch of weed, and then just disappear in the Rocky Mountains. Because I don't have that much longer to go, man.
You coined a new awesome thing. It's called Saving Souls, Smoking Souls.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to troll, smoke a bowl, and save a soul every day, bro. If not every minute on the minute. Okay. I'm going to tell somebody to go kiss their grandmother's pussy, and then I'm going to turn around and say, God bless this child that just died and was a YouTube fan of mine, you know? I got a good heart, but I'll tear your ass apart. You know what I mean?
What?
I got lines that just fly off my head, bro. They come right out when I'm getting out of bed, you know? I just freestyle like a mofo, bro, from another hoe.
What female YouTube celebrity or celebrity would you want to date out of all of them?
Well, I don't date bitches anymore, bro. I'm one night stands for life because dates just turn into like breakfasts and movies and shit. And then they want to live with you.
Alright, so who would you want to
I'm probably going to have to go with YouTube sensation, Jenna Marbles, too annoying, bring it down, shit. There's this one new doctor bitch that does videos. She's pretty cool.
What's her name?
I never know. And then there's, God, who's this other one? Oh, you know what? Monica, 1984, Jersey from London, England.
Okay.
Pound the piss out of that once she gets rid of that geek-ass boyfriend of yours. Yeah, I said, do something, bro. Show that woman some love, man. She won't be on YouTube looking for a dude. She's 30, man, so watch out. All right, I'm sorry.
It's okay. When?
I don't want this edited either, man.
Yeah.
Can you put on a YouTube video this long on your channel?
Yeah. Yeah. I got over 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. You're the professionals. I'm just the actor.
So, Shoenice, can you tell us what you have in front of us here? You have some objects up here. One's pretty interesting.
I'm sorry, man.
Sorry.
I got my new trusty box. Green Day sent me this. I got Bio Captain Morgan. I got this from Katy Perry the other day when I went out there. I got 2 different kinds of fucking weed. I got fucking Sensation, and Waka Waka. And then I got my magnifying glass. Getting right deep into a bitch's vagina. Making sure there ain't no warts. And then I got my pipe and it's just filled with motherfucking a big old ball of hash oil. Alright, got my dog with me. I'm babysitting my dog out here in Boston. Decided to do an interview here with WWCBC, Channel 1982, Boston. Oh, here we are. His dog don't play games. He comes from a battle land. Or she does. She's Mofo on YouTube, but she's precious. I'm co-owners of her. I get her like every other week. She's the baddest little girl in the world.
So you said...
She just wondering why these interviewers here.
At the end of March that you're going to do a United States tour.
Hold on a second.
Right? Oh my God.
I haven't seen her in a while. Yeah. Mwah! Go play. What's up?
So your tour is starting the end of February or March?
I'm going on tour February 25th. I leave Boston. I go down the East Coast all the way around. I'm just going to follow the border. Pick up the Mexicans along the way. Go to California, back up around Seattle. Come back down through the Rockies, Denver, back up through Michigan, Chicago, you know.
So are you going to be promoting anything during this tour?
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas.
Are you going to be promoting anything during this tour?
I'm going to be promoting how to fucking get fucking wasted off your ass in a public place and not, you know, turn off your phone during an interview, man. You're fucked up, man. I'm shooting ice, bro. Gotta plan that shit out. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna promote pot and pussy. If you ain't got the pot, get laid. If you ain't got pussy, you might as well get high as a kite and fucking dwell on your pitiful life because you can't get a piece of ass. If you can't get laid, man, you got a problem. Put the Xbox Live headset down and pay attention to your emo bitch with the Dorito stuck to the side of her cheek. You know what I mean?
I noticed that with a lot of your haters, nothing. I don't think it's like. But I always go look at their YouTube page, some of your haters, and they always seem to be like these gamers.
Yeah.
They only like record themselves playing a game.
Well, basically what it is that a lot of people get involved with all these arguments. I do just to fucking keep the fucking drama going because I live on drama. My drama keeps me going. There wasn't haters, I wouldn't even be alive today, man, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Haters just make the world go round.